Hello my loves. Well, in today's video I'm going to be doing a tutorial, a watch me work, and I feel like it's half fall and half Christmas. It's fall because of the colors that I'm choosing to use, and then it's Christmassy because of the design that I'm going to put on top of it. So I'm going to be using Modelones acrylic powder. I got a hold of some more of their colors, so I'm going to be using some of those today. And I'm starting out by doing her natural nail prep. I have already pushed back her epinicium. Now I'm coming in with my cuticle bit, and I'm going to do the left side of all of the 5 fingers. And then when I get to the thumb and finish the thumb, I'll put my e-file in reverse and do the opposite side. Once I do that, I'm going to use my sanding band, and then I'm going to add tips, shape them, and file them. So once I finished that natural nail prep, I went in and I dehydrated her nails, and then I primed her twice. So like I said, I'm going to be using Modelones, and the color that I'm going to be using is a very pretty green, I guess kind of pastel color. Almost not pastel, but like a pale forest color. It's very, very pretty. And this is their 2-in-1, so I believe you can use this as an acrylic and as a dip. Now this yellow though is really pretty also. It's a pastel, but it still has like a warm undertone to it, even though it's pulling off more cool tone. I don't know how to explain it, but it's very pretty. So I'm going to start with that green, and I'm just going to apply in the middle of her nail bed and then just walk that product down. Now remember, when you're using these powders, they run wet. So I drained out most of the liquid out of my brush and then I applied it. So I'm just going to take my time. I'm going to walk it down. I'm going to make sure that I am tucking in the sides and just, working that product through. Once I have the tip covered, I'm going to come in with my cuticle bead. So for this set, I'm not going to be doing any design with the acrylic. I'm basically going to use it just as a full coverage, and I'm going to have it as my background. So I'm going to put my designs on top. So when it comes to this color though, I do want y'all to see how I'm applying it. Once I start stroking that bead down, I'm going to make sure that I pat it when it comes through the tip. Now normally I wouldn't use this much of a bead when it's the cuticle area and I'm bringing it down, but I want to make sure that I'm getting the full opaqueness of the color. So when I'm doing that though, I need to make sure that I am patting it down when it comes to the tip. You don't want to make your tip too heavy because that can throw off your shape when it comes to the end. So for the pinky and the pointer finger, I'm going to be using this yellow. And I could have sworn, you guys, that I seen this color combo somewhere in some picture. I don't know where exactly, but I'm thinking I've seen it on Pinterest. Sometimes I'll go on Pinterest and I will just look up color combinations, and it will bring up all kinds of color combos, y'all. And that's pretty much where I get my combos from. And once I have it like in my head, somebody will come in and they'll request something, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, I did see that somewhere. So that's where I get most of my inspiration from, is, you know, just from other pictures. You can get it from anywhere, but I get a lot of it from Pinterest. So for my last two fingers, I'm going to be doing a glitter nail, and I'm going to use that same chocolate brown that I used in my last Model Ones video, and I'm only going to use that as a base, and I'm going to apply it very thin. I just want it peeking out from underneath, so I only want a little bit. Now the glitter that I'm going to be using is a burnt glitter, and then I'm going to be using some chameleon chunky glitter, and it pulls gold, like a gold copper, and then a green, and then also like a purple. It is so pretty. When I tell y'all this glitter nail was it, I'm not lying, honey. In real life, it was so pretty. I would honestly do like just a full set of just this glitter combo. It is so gorgeous. And actually, after I did this set, I had another client came in, and she kind of had similar colors to this. And so I straight up used this combination again. I couldn't get enough of it. It is so pretty. So let me back up and explain to you guys how I'm applying this glitter. I got so carried away and so excited about it, I didn't even explain what I was doing. But I went in and I applied that brown color first, and then I took a clear bead and I dipped it into the raw burnt copper gold, and then I dipped that into the chameleon glitter, and then I placed that over the nail. Now, once I have it all in place, I'm going to take my brush, and with no product on it, I'm going to dip it into the raw glitters, and then I'm just going to pat it over the nail. And I'm making sure that the sides are clean and that I really have it patted in, that there's none really sticking on top or sticking out. So when I come in and cap it, I won't have to worry about it. Okay, so after I had finished my application, I went in and I capped everything with clear. Now, once I did that, I'm going to start my finish filing process, and I always start by shaping the nails first. So once you get the perimeter how you want it, the shape you want, the sharpness you want, then when you go in and shape the body, it's going to be more easy. So as you can see, she's going for a tapered square, so I'm just lining her up. Now, once I get all 5 fingers done, I'm going to come in and I'm going to use my safety bit and I'm going to do the body. I always start at the cuticle area first and then I walk it down the body of the nail and then just blend out the rest. Now, once I do that, I'll buff her and she'll be all done. So for design, I'm going to be using these Christmas stickers, and they're chameleon stickers too, y'all. And I saw that I used, the chameleon glitters, and I was like, oh, boom, I've got some stickers that are chameleon too, so they'll go perfect. So I went in and I applied that sticker. Now I'm coming in with my clear jelly stamper, and we're just going to create a sweater design. So I'm going to start off and I'm just going to line those up, and I'm using a charcoal gray color. Sometimes the black seems just too harsh, y'all, so I choose to use this gray for this type of design. Now I'm going in with a pastel green, and I'm keeping in the same colors of my design too. So I'm going to go in with this green. And this particular client, y'all, this is my son's girlfriend. Her name is Summer, and she's super, super sweet. And as you can see, she's helping me, y'all, with my design. I tell people all the time, honey, I ain't got no shame. My clients, honey, I need your help sometimes, okay? Don't put it all on me. I need your help. So she was helping me line up the lines and kind of get that perfect sweater. Normally, I'll go off of a picture because I want to make sure that I'm doing it right, y'all. But I was using my phone to record. So we just kind of, came up with this, and I ended up loving it. That last little touch, I was going to leave it out, but I'm glad we added it. So now I'm coming in with my gel base, and I'm using this just a thin layer to seal in that sticker. Now, once I have a thin layer over it, I'm going to wipe off the sides so that won't run off, and then I'm going to cure it for 60 seconds. Then I'm going to come in with my final top coat, and this one is from Nail Couture. It's their shiny, and I'm going to finish with that. So these are the finished nails, y'all. They are so simple, but baby, the color combo, the glitter, the stickers, the little sweater design, I love it. I'm all for it. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in another video.